Alright, looks like we are live. Just waiting for it to update to. Um, yeah, there we go. Alright, we are live. Welcome everyone to Grand Arena for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Whoops. It is May the 11th, so to everyone who had a good May the 4th, happy May the 4th. Sorry, just cleaning up stuff. Thought I had everything taken care of, just realized I forgot challenges. Also, yes, it is Saturday, yet I have the Sunday thing. One time when I updated my time zones for, the time change, for some reason it basically skipped me ahead a day. So today is my Sunday as far as challenges go. Everything else seems to be about the same. And it affects both Fleet and that. So whatever it says on like open Monday, Tuesday, Friday, for me, that means open Sunday, Monday, Thursday. Which is kind of a pain because it means I often miss the Zetas. I'll deal with those later. All right, so GAC. So what happened last time? So last time we had barely a win, but it could have been a better win because I screwed up and used the wrong team. And basically gained a very strong appreciation for Captain Rex. Since then, I won the second round, but I lost the third because I went up against a guy who had, I kid you not, I counted 64 Relic 9s. It was the absolute 100% whale, and I actually had to message him and ask, like, yo, what the hell do you do for a living to be able to afford that? And retired, so fair. But yeah, so did not win that one. Barely got my points for that one. Just a wall of not just all Relic 9s, but with maxed out Datacrons. So it was a struggle. For this current GAC, we are currently 1 of 3, with the other 2, of course, to happen. Let's say, if we win this one and don't bomb the third one, or if we lose this and win the third, I should bump into Kyber 2 after this set. I've hit it before, but that is definitely where I hit the wall. All right, it is Insightful. I have not faced them before, so I don't know what to expect. And I did not inspect earlier, so let's see. They defeated Rey. Interesting. They decided to go against a Galactic Legend with a Omicron. All right, then. And of course, there's obviously easy wins left. I have updated my defense a little bit. You'll see in the back. We now have the Ewoks, thanks to the Lightspeed bundle, as well as the Night Sisters. Yes, I do have Asajj's Datacron. I got that way back when it first came out. It's not bad to have, but I definitely would not rank it highly. And then, of course, I have the Ewok one because it's just a nice... Basically, make sure you spend something on this for defense, although by the time they get there, it's usually too late. And then, if I remember right, I also slightly changed my front line. I put that out. I don't remember what I did to change my front line. But I did something. Okay, so what do we got? I can see the Grand Inquisitor. Let's see. Oh, a lot of Datacrons. All right, Grand Inquisitor, relics, but no third sister, so not a big threat. Ooh, very powerful Geos. With a small Datacron, Marin, and okay, so a more powerful version of what I have. And oh wait, she's got her Omicron too. Okay, it is a GAC. Whenever it's defeated or revived, 100% turn meter, which cannot be prevented at the start of turn. Like stack of plague. Interesting. Okay, so that's gonna be one to consider, and then an Iden. And then down here I can see that's interesting. So all right, we've got Starkiller, full power. We've got Jabba. Oh, and we have Chrysanthemum's Omicron, but I'm pretty sure that's not a... Oh, it is a GAC one. Okay. Start a battle. Protection. Minus potencies. Immune to ability block. Okay. Interesting. We've got Qui-Gon. And then this one I find interesting. Okay, Admiral Trench. So does this make him viable for GAC? Tactical Scimitar. Ooh. Okay, that could be... Okay, so this guy went very heavy on his defense. So we've got... Well, actually, we only have one Galactic Legend on defense. We just have a very, very chunky team. Okay, let's see. He's got all GACs. Or all Galactic Legends. Okay. And, oof. So, 1... Yeah, so there are 8... No, wait. 2, 4, 6... There are 7 Galactic Legends unaccounted for. Our roster power is... Wait, what is my roster power now that I think about it? Oh, yeah, no, I've just got a couple million disadvantage. All right, uphill battle. Yeah, this is kind of what happens, though. Like, you get paired with people who just... Yeah, I mean, the other guy who, like, wiped the floor with me, he had, like, a 15 million. So, yeah, that was a... There was no comparison. All right, so we need to take this out first. Oh, and Kelleran is down here. He does not have... Here's and I don't know. Plus 100,000 max protection. Does true damage equal to 5% of his max? Ow. Oh my. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, that's just gonna be nasty. I gotta think about this one for a little bit. Yeah, so I'm going over to GAC. So let's start with Palpatine. So what's a good GAC counter for him? He does not have... right, I keep forgetting. I need to full screen this when I do this. Alright. I should be able to actually cheese this one. So part of why I lost my previous... or I didn't do so good in my previous round is I forgot to put this on when I brought out Darth Sidious. So that was kind of embarrassing. So this should work. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Also, sorry, no music. I forgot to set it up. And yeah, the whole idea of this is to just just keep spamming the second or his special. I am not getting bonus. Oh crap, I've got shock. I'm not getting bonus turn meter. That's why. So the good news is next special, which should be that should kill someone. Wait, no, they dispelled. Okay, good. Starkiller's out. Kenobi's out. Okay, that worked. All right, got my Datacron's worth at least. Okay, I'm gonna check each one. So, Jabba it's just Jabba with Embo. So I am aware that is stronger than Jabba with that is stronger than my Jabba, which has Boba Fett. My Embo is just like gear level 2, so that's not happening. Okay, Kylo with... Oh, interesting. I don't know if I have all that. So it's a Kylo Ren, but it's not the usual lineup. I mostly have what they're suggesting. So yeah, it's off. Okay, so the lineup is Officer and First Order Stormtrooper instead of Kylo Ren, unmasked. And then double checking, yeah, I could give them this. Yeah, I think it's good to just have a Datacron right now, just because it is GAC versus Galactic Legend versus Galactic Legend. So let's go. Streamlabs trying to notify me of something. Okay. Okay, cool. We've killed one. We're gonna... We actually should be in pretty good state right now to not die horribly. Admittedly, I was fully prepared to lose everybody but Kylo, so this is actually going better than expected. Okay, not great, not terrible. All right. So, Trench. I've never seen him on... Because, okay, the main thing is that Trench is a Territory Wars character, so that's what his Omicrons are for. So, to see him here on GAC is rare. All right, and Jabba the Hutt, Reva, basically any of the Galactic Legends. Ooh, Treya. And, oh, you know what? I should caveat with the proper lineup. One of the main things being that most of the versions I'm seeing are with Wat. This version actually does not have Wat Tambor. Interesting. Like, I'm trying to get the lineup, but and add unit Droidica. Okay, let's see. So versus this lineup in GAC, the Bad Batch won, but... And then CLS wins, and then... Okay, that did not go well. Third Sister wins. Okay, so... Oh, and Starkiller can win. Alright, I think I'm inclined to use Starkiller, and then let's see what Qui-Gon's got. Because we know Master Qui-Gon's coming, so I'm gonna have to be prepared for that. Alright, and this is Qui-Gon with Kelleran. Actually, that's the only dangerous character I am seeing. Because he doesn't... Interesting, he doesn't have it. This is not the normal Kelleran lineup. Ezra. Yeah, I know, remove the cutoff. Okay, like just straight like not seen. Okay, well, okay, just because it's Jedi, I think it's smartest to use, the Inquisitors, because that is kind of their whole thing. Is they're the anti-Jedi team, and I don't need to give them a Datacron because I have 2 Omicrons active. And then we will use Starkiller versus the others. All right, so yep, third sister got it done. And then we'll use Starkiller versus this team. You, and then I need a Jedi. All right, this is a pretty tough team, so I think I'm gonna actually take. Oh wait, no, I've been using. Oh dang it! I put him on defense. I was using Kanan as a tank because he was actually working pretty well, but Kenobi will get the job done, and then this is. I'll take it. I put one of my Datacrons on defense, so I don't have as much as I normally would. So I don't know what the tactics are for this, so I'm just gonna play it normal. So inflict some debuffs, strip the turn meter off of most of them. Actually, let's take it one step further. Stun everybody. Good. He did not revive. Actually, no, let's kill Droidicon since I really don't want him. Alright, and... Oh, good, you're dead. Or, you're out of... So the burning is keeping Starkiller from assisting, but ultimately that worked. All right, what's in the back? Okay, Malgus. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, that'll be interesting. And then Bounty Hunters, but it is Zam. Okay, so this is the first I've seen Stap. But he doesn't have his Omicron, so I'm still going to use Wampa and see what happens. I believe he at least needs his Omicron to really be good. And, like, prevent Wampa from, well, swamping. Due to it being low, Stap won't be the first to get the mark. I suspect that'll end up on B2 next. Actually, I might have chopped through before Yeah, no, the only downside is just, like, they do have enough power to chew through my protection up right now. Okay, still works. Probably once I start seeing Stap and Relics, that's when I'm going to have to be a bit more careful. But at least for the moment, all good. Okay, so... just dang it, I just realized Kylo's out. Because Kylo is the ideal counter for this. Alright, so we've got still a lot to deal with. So basically we have 5 really powerful teams we need to take out, and then the bounty hunters, because that that team can probably be saved for last. Okay, what is a good Malgus counter? You'd think I'd remember this one by now. Like, I want to say Kenobi can do it, but... Oh no, Jabba. Jabba, Master Luke, Kylo. So basically, not... Well, nope, Kenobi can do it too. Alright, so any of the GAs, or any of the GLs. So basically, I'm looking right now for who's an easier counter without. So this one will be the remaining Sith, but I want to make sure I don't need them as an absolute for anyone else. So Talzin with Marin. Okay, there's the thing. Don't have. Not ready. Okay, so yeah, that's probably my current problem is the best counters I've used. CLS does not have a good chance. I don't have Lord Vader. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Traya would be a pretty good chance of beating it. Master Luke can beat it. Wampa does not beat it. Imperial Troopers have a good chance if you use the right combo. That Dr. Aphra can win, which I don't have. Malgus can win, but he's on defense. Grievous does not... Well, hold on. What about Grievous with Stap? Okay, Grievous with Stap can win, which I have, but I don't have his Omicron yet, so... And this is gonna absolutely be I can't afford to drop anything. And then, right, I also need to double check, like, what's a good counter for Iden? Because I haven't actually seen her on defense in a little while. Iden. See, that's the problem, is, like, all 3 of these teams are best countered by Starkill, or by, Traya. And then the next best counter is Wampa or Radis or Sidious, which I do not have. Is cutoff removed? Nope, cutoff's already off. All right, let's take inventory of what we... Or actually, you know, let's see what else the Brood Alpha can be beaten by. Because I always default to Traya, but... Okay, can be beat by CLS. That's something I've been waiting to see. Like, just give me a reason to bring out CLS. Because that was going to be my kind of default for the bounty hunters. But also, let's just take stock. What do we got? We have 3 GLs left, which is good, but they're also not the GLs that are countering most of what we're dealing with. And we absolutely have to use... In fact, I'll probably go use Jabba to clean up Malgus after this. Otherwise, we have we have that team. We have this team, which is going to be used, and then we have this team, which is going to get used now. So I'm pretty sure I just nuked down Brood Alpha, and that's that. Well, that wasn't bad.
Goodness. We're certainly lucky that you are on our side.
Oh, I only hit for 50. Okay. Yeah, so that still works. Good to know. Right. what can beat... Okay. I want to use Grievous. Grievous. Okay, he's very good at beating. These teams are not on defense. Okay. I'm going to double check one more time on Malgus. Which GAC is most likely to win? And that would be Jabba. Which means I have to use a... Well, hold on. What beats Grand Inquisitor? Trey up. Radis. CLS. You're on defense. Don't have it. Don't have that. Well, Bo-Katan certainly kicks his butt. Well, that would be nice too, but... Alright, well, okay. For the moment, we're going to use Jabba and see what happens. We are... Yeah, we're out of Datacron, so... Oh, right, I put that on. How did they get marked? Okay, now I can do this. Still no good. Well, not no good, but did not have the desired effect. What is this marked going on? Like... Mostly I just want that taunt. And I didn't get the taunt. How strange. Okay, I'm annoyed. This should kill you because of all the things. All the stacks. Yes, that worked. Do you still have potency up? You do. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna blind you. Because now Jabba can just defeat Malgus. So, at this point, we're gonna start working on the other two. This is always fun. Bye, Malgus. That is very satisfying. Yeah, he is holding out surprisingly well. Wow. There must be something going on from the Datacron that's healing him. Oh. Bye. Okay. And then I am going to try Grievous versus this just because this is me gambling. I want to see what happens when I use Stab. See, at least I have a relic, or at least I have a 7-star gear 10. And none of them can evade the taunts, which is good. I also have the Zeta. So this should, air quotes, work. I don't like that. Okay, we need to recharge. Nope. No, it can't be evaded by Jedi. Inflict provoke. Release for 2 turn. Peel 2 damage. Oh dear. Our damage is not there. Yeah, we need to. Okay, Zam is down. We're gonna have to just work our way through. So basically, it's just Grievous needs to get that healing debuff. Alright, so I will happily say this is working. Bye. Okay, that worked. Cool. So Grievous and Stab can take out, that out without the Omicron. Okay, so we have Iden, Talzin, and Grand Inquisitor. All right, so Kenobi's gonna. So most likely Kenobi's gonna take out Grand Inquisitor, which means who takes out Talzin, who takes out Iden. So right, this was. All right, so Luke's got a pretty good shot against Talzin, and then. Right, yeah, so Iden was the one where I'm like, what is going to be my counter to Iden? Because don't go. And the cutoff is actually pretty dang low. All right, so Kenobi, because again, this team can almost beat Kenobi in territory wars. Unfortunately for them, this is GAC. Oh, I'm actually gonna have to kill that. Oh well. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Whatever. Grand Inquisitor is dead. Time for the high ground. we are gonna use... Wait, hold on. I just realized there is a variation on this item team. It is Scout Trooper. Okay, let me double check on Talzin real quick, because I'd really rather use, like... Mandalorian, Beskar armor. Okay, if I'm reading this right, I believe I have most of this squad. Ooh, that's interesting. That one might work too, actually. Okay, I know. Like, I shouldn't be experimenting, but this might actually work. Just because of the relic levels that are available. That's Vandor Chewy. Right, and then I need Mandalorian because it's him. So this is kind of my, like, because the variation I see is using Vandor Chewy, who will revive the others. They're all very high relicked. I mean, hell, Relic 8 and Relic 5. And I'm not 100% sold on this. What else can win? Okay, Mandalorians does not win. Bo-Katan, of course, wins. What bounty hunters do I have? Another thing I'm seeing is a team led by Fennec can also win. The only caveat is they've got Bosk. Yeah, see, I'm not 100% sold on this. Like, okay, seen 12 times, won 100% of the time. Next best scene rate is Bo-Katan, Mandalore. Okay, so this is another variation which I like a little more, which is instead of these two, it's Veteran Han and Veteran Chewie. So that could also work, because they're still smugglers. I think I need to go with his lead, because his lead, health and protect, it's not that great either. See, Fennec at least, like... Fennec has a contract, so her whole thing would be, like, she can activate the bounty hunters. So if we did this... I'm just... Like, the only difference is I'm bringing Django instead of Bosk. I still almost want to swap. That is kind of tempting, because I don't know if that'll dispel plague, though. But, man, this is such a stressful, like, this is going to make or break the GAC, basically, because the other fight will get obliterated. But also I need, like, if I'm going to do the Fennec lead, I need her contract, so I need bounty hunters, so I don't feel like... Okay, you know what? No, we're going to do... Wait, what about Bo-Katan's lead? Basic ability, they call another random... Okay, so that, whenever Mandalorian attacks out of turn, they gain 20% until the next turn. Maybe. Like, what are we looking like for Mandalorians nowadays? Is that light side? No, it is just... Okay, attack. So it's just Mandalorians. Oh, right. These two aren't relicked up now. Because these two are relic 5 now for me, but... Oh, man. So if I switch to Scoundrels... Like, these two will help. They're droiding Scoundrel is good. Shock, I think this'll work. I think this'll work. Because it's got... Like, one of the ways to counter Plague is to just have a lot of heals. So, let's try this, and then the big... no, I should leave. No, I have enough bounty hunters left. Because I was thinking, like, I should leave Fennec alive as another counter option, but... Alright, guys. This is the big thing, is, like, here just comes some instant Plague. Bow's the weakest, so... Yeah. So just trying to get rid of Plague that way. Taunting. Marin's doing her thing. Alright, so far so good. Right, and anyone that Mando... damn, I almost forgot. Anyone that gets killed by a Jango's not coming back. That sadly did not have the desired effect. Oh, that is a lot of Plague. I'm buying just time because I want Jango to take out Daka. Damn. Okay, I think even if basically even if this doesn't work, I've permanently killed those two. Like, they can't come back. The problem is now that those Plague stacks are gonna stack. Cool. Did not quite die off. Honestly, I'm not saying it's 100% doomed, but, like, if I can kill zombie once, actually works in my favor. Not because I can prevent the revive, but... Like, maybe I should be poking Marin. Right, I can't poke Marin because I died. Like, I need a zombie kill to get Bounty Hunter's Resolve back. Damn. Okay, that was close, but the worst of it's been defeated. So I'm actually confident enough to send in Fennec solo to clean this up. Because Fennec can just chain enough armor shred to punch zombie into oblivion. Damn it. I'm still stuck behind the zombie taunt. Zombie to basically just die in one hit so I don't have to deal with the revive. How much bloody armor can you have? Take a turn. And stay dead. Okay. Messy, but cleaned up. And now that leaves me free to use Jedi Master Luke to take this out. So I almost had a perfect run. And we will go for Bastila because dispels. Oof. That was supposed to be on... Right, I don't think I can take her out yet. Basically just gonna chew through the rest of Aiden's people because she keeps getting that one buff that prevents us from killing them. And also this guy just keeps giving freaking buff immunity. So, or not buff immunity, crit immunity, so yeah, Short Trooper needs to die. Like, ASAP. Yeah, okay, I figured. I wasn't sure 100% if we could take her out yet. The answer was no. Yep, that. Spell. Okay. All right, we have gotten through everything. All right, executor, negotiator, finalizer. Perfect. All right, Leviathan, because I literally do not know how to use this fleet. Like, grinded really hard to get it as fast as possible as soon as I found out what the requirements were, but honest to God, I could not tell you what half the ships were. I'm not even sure. It is 100% throw it on auto and hope for the best. Like, it's a fun cinematic battle. Wait, are we on one-time speed? I literally could not tell you if this is the right move or not. I just know that the critical thing is we need to sabotage the hangars before Boba comes out. Okay, cool. We took control of the ship. We won with good banners. Alright, and then we'll use Executor. We will not be using this lineup. Or, that's in case I run into Profundity, because that's still my preferred Profundity, which is using the TIE Bomber. Oh, I just noticed the Marauder. Out of curiosity, has anyone seen The Bad Batch? I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was a good show. It truly felt a lot less like a kids show than any of the other animated ones. Because, like in Clone Wars, you always kind of made the argument like, you know, they are, it's droids. They're not killing people. Like, they're shooting stormtroopers. They are killing the bad guys. Like, that final battle, like, all those shots, everyone getting stabbed, that was people. Like, stormtroopers, clones, like, that was some truly brutal violence. So, like, it, to me, felt less like a kid's movie or kid's show and much more just like, this is an adult, like, Star Wars show. It just happens to be animated. I don't know, that was my feelings on the matter. Can I? Yeah, I can do the thing. Alright. I gotta say, those two fleets we've used are definitely my favorites to use. Like, there's just something really, really cinematic about being able to, you know, pull out Revan taking over your ship. Very cool, very cinematic. Then firing the Death Star. I don't think they're ever gonna top an ultimate like that. Destroy the enemy capital ship and then blow up the fleet if they're still standing. Like, that is, to me, the ultimate. Profundity honestly always kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because it's like that was supposed to counter Executor, when Profundity itself got absolutely annihilated by a regular Star Destroyer in front of the Death Star. So canonically for me, that's always it's always bugged me that Profundity is stronger than Home 1, than the Radis, than so many other ships. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know Profundity literally did not exist for very long when they launched ships, but that should have been the starter Rebel ship. Home 1 should have been that should have been the powerful Rebel ship. Like, sorry, just it's been a big pet peeve for me for forever. Just, Home 1 is weaker than Profundity, even though, Profundity got wiped as soon as it showed up in a movie. Home 1, as far as I can tell, is still standing in canon. Rest in peace, Admiral Akbar, another victim of Rian Johnson's crimes against Star Wars. Yes, I hate The Last Jedi for several reasons. Killing off beloved characters is just one of them. A shortage of fuel is stupid, and do not subvert expectations on a billion-dollar franchise. Yeah, sorry. Just really... It was so... The Last Jedi was so close to good, but he just had a few fuck-ups that could not be redeemed. I will say, one of the greatest weaknesses of The Rise of Skywalker is the fact that it had to course correct so hard from The Last Jedi. And the unfortunateness of just, we lost Carrie Fisher, who was supposed to be the star of the movie. Like, I respect Disney for trying their best with what they had, and we didn't have the stuff we do now, like how we can have CG Mark Hamill walking around, but, yeah, just, it was really unfortunate. All right, so we have cleared it. What? So just quickly for anyone who is around, there is a Jedi Knight Cal Kestis event going on. So yeah, so he's up for another 4.5 days. Bo-Katan's actually back already. Kenobi is up, and oh, right. So this was something I was debating doing. So if you can get to tier 6, which is 7-star Obi-Wan, you can earn a unique datacron for just him that if you upgrade all the way will basically make him an unstoppable force. With the caveat that it's still a datacron, it's still going to expire, it can't be used in all game modes. Also the fact that his kit is absolutely built around having Master Qui-Gon and Queen Amidala, who are not yet available. I believe, Conquest starts on Monday. So, yeah. I had been debating this, depending on how GAC went. Currently, we're winning. The guy has 52 minutes to come in, but I believe he absolutely has the roster where he could clear me. Get my freebie. So I was debating, what's this doing in here? So they've updated the web store, and I think they've now integrated it into the PC client. Because that was not on the web store when I went in earlier today. Right, so I was debating buying packs to unlock Obi-Wan, because I'm only needing, what is it at? Where is he? Where are you, Obi-Wan? I actually had to level you up slightly. Yeah, so Padawan Obi-Wan, I had to get him to Gear 4. I just wanted to unlock everything to, just to let him do this thing. Also, this one's interesting. This is the first Conquest Omicron. Or was it Omicron or Datacron? I can never remember. Omicron. Okay. So this is the first Conquest Omicron, and basically the catch is that he gives all the buffs and all the debuffs, which is the whole, hey, help you accomplish certain things. And the caveat basically is that, where is it? Chance to take a boost, enemy ends their turn, starts his bonus turn, recover 75 health, 75 offense for 2 turns, inflict with buff immunity healing, which can't be resisted. If his stamina This is the catch. If stamina is 50% or greater, all that uses a special ability, they inflict the stuff. And when he uses a special ability, he gains all the buffs. Except I don't see foresight. Obviously, I don't see damage immunity, and I don't see any of the more unique ones. But like, okay, so he does all the stat down. So accuracy, critical chance, critical damage, defense, evasion, offense, potency, speed, stagger, and tenacity down. So, oof. So high probability I will pick this up once I have Queen Amidala, which will probably be after whatever's next. But yeah, so I had been debating. I obviously have a lot of crystals right now. I could afford, and a lot of it was kind of truncated on like, do I think I'm gonna win this? Because I'm basically gonna, if I win this GAC round, I get about half of one of those packs back. Because one of my things is I am closing in on Keller and Beck. But I also happen to be having a bit of a Kyrotech shortage. In fact, I think the shop's refreshed since I started. Nope, okay. Also, you need 5 Gungans, which means if you don't have Jar Jar, you can't do that. I have the other 2 things I need to take him up to gear 12. I'm short this, and then I'm going to be short 2 more for his finisher. So I've been thinking I should probably hold on to 20, what is it, 24 or 28. They go into the weekly shipments down here. We're somewhere around here. So yeah, so 2,800. So I should probably hold on to 2,800 to buy whether it's this one or this one. I don't remember. I had his stuff pulled up earlier. Oh wow, my stream is really behind. The version I'm watching is still fighting the Night Sisters. Yeah, so one of these 2. But basically, I'm kind of just waiting for this to start jumping up. If my estimates are correct and he knows his counters, which based on his everything he should, he's got 7 GACs ready, 7 Galactic Legends ready to go, which means he can obliterate what's left of my defenses. And then he just needs a couple other high relic teams to punch down the last. And then fleets. Which I'm going to assume he's got. Yeah, so he's got everything. So he's got Radis, he's got Leviathan and Malevolence, and a whole bunch of stuff. Like he's got options to do it. So I'm not calling this a win unless he just doesn't show up, which happens. Like it's round 2, like he could have won because his opponent didn't show. So basically what I'm saying is time for a little bit of dolphin play. So we are gonna buy up to 3 packs. Alright, there's 7. Like this is the frustrating part, is it's gonna have to be 3 almost certainly. Because I need 15. Yeah, see, here's the problem. That's why it's 3 packs. Alright, and we're done with that. So, grab Padawan Obi-Wan, bump him up. Oh, I got energy from... Oh, well, I don't even have to spend energy. Also, there's bonus drops going for Cal Kestis, so if you need Cal Kestis, or you're working on him, this is helpful. Also, for the Cantina one, I can confirm if you already have Mirren at 7 stars, you'll get Zetas instead at a slightly reduced rate, which is a very, very, very nice. So Dark Side is Seer, Light Side is Cal, Mods is Saw Gerrera, Fleets is Tarful, and Cantina is Mirren, and if you have Mirren, it's Zetas. So yeah, just I don't know what to expect from the difficulty of this tier. I've not done any whaling like this previously, so I am hoping to get to tier 7. Okay, I can't get to tier 7. Why can't I get to tier 7? Alright, I ran out of everything in here. This one's nice because it'll drop 4 if I get it. And then I'll just slap some health mods on him. Actually, he is... Technically, he's offense. I'm just thinking what's easiest to use. Alright, so now he's got some mods on him. So, now I can, for the rest of the event, and I do like that they did this with the marquees to make it a little more exciting, I can now earn the rewards. Oh, cool, so I can actually farm this up. It won't be enough to get there, to get him to, whatchamacallit. Oh, so Relic 8 is the recommendation. Well, 7 should do. Oh, this will be easy. I don't know what his abilities do, so... physics defense down. Okay. Alright, that was cool. So if I had 11 more days of the event, I could have done that. Basically, if I were to because there are 4 more days, so that'll be another 20 shards. So 20 plus what I have. So like I'm just kind of like mental mathing. So I'm at 16, so 20, so that would put me at 36 out of 65. So I would need to buy a maximum of 6 more packs. Assuming I rolled a 5 for all of them. If I rolled 7 for most of them, I could get away with 5 packs. Actually, I might be able to get away with 4 if that happened. So, like, theoretically, I could get a lot closer. Theoretically. Now, as far as the actual packs go, as you can see, I have enough for 1 more, and I'll probably have enough, theoretically, if everything goes right and I maximize my crystal income via GAC and Fleet Arena, because what I'd like to do is chill at 2 or 3 and just take the 25 or 50 crystal hit. It adds up over time, yeah, but it means I also don't get knocked down nearly as often. So theoretically, I could whale up to, dolphin up to tier, up to the next tier with 5 stars. But that would definitely be it. That would still put me at a much better position than I would have been at prior to him releasing. Given that this character has the first I think one of the first conquest things. I gotta double check because I want to say one of the Gungans also had a conquest GAC or you guys know what I mean, a conquest thing. Oh, that's a Zeta. Oh, do you not have one? Oh. Okay, so oh, he has Galactic. Right, they had Galactic Challenge. That was the controversial thing. Your territory wars. Your territory battles. As you can see, I did not want to upgrade their abilities. Okay, Grand Arena and all allies are Gungans. Trying to think. Okay, Grand Arena. All right, so Jar Jar is a triple. This bugs me. This bugs me so bad. Like, I don't have the same hate I had for Jar Jar when I was younger. Like, you know, I get it, but I'm just like, ugh. To lose to the Gungans, that's gonna bug me. It's like the same reason like losing to the Profundity bugged me. So might as well. That's just from the that's just from the crates. Dude, are you coming? What was it? Insightful? Yeah, insightful. You better get in if you want to win, or at least stand a chance. All right. All right, and then I'm gonna do a roll on Seer, I think, or did I already did Seer? So I'll do Tuscan Chieftain. So this is like what I'm working on the side is the Tuscans and the Cal Kestis. Yeah, I've been getting a pretty good amount of Seer Junda today. And then these are accelerated, so that's also nice. All right. All right, that does it for today's Grand Arena. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the show. Just based on what's going on, it looks like it's easiest for me to stream these on the weekends. This is the end of this particular GAC, so final battle will be on Monday. I should be able to stream it after work. I need to, like, do the math in my head. I'm pretty sure it'll be... wait. Okay, so... Attack phase ends now at 2 p.m., so next attack phase starts at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Okay, so I could stream it tomorrow evening for the final battle, and then I'll just be done early. I won't know my results until afternoon on Monday, but, you know... If I win this, cool. Like, I just need one more win, and I'm pretty sure then I get to go up to Kyber 2, which is very nice for when that happens here, because I basically get to chill at Kyber 2 for 2 weeks during Conquest, where I don't have to worry about losing my, I don't have to worry about demotions. So I get a little extra crystal income. Like, it's kind of crazy if you think about rewards for Kyber. Like, here's Kyber 3. You know, so per win it's 750, loss is 200, and then, you know, 500 if you're rank 2. I'm shooting for rank 1, of course, but, you know, that extra 500 is really nice, and then the overall win is another 2k crystals, basically. And then it's 220 a day. If I go up to Kyber 2, it's 240. If I somehow got to Kyber 1, it's only 260, but it's 900 for a win. Kyber 2, it's 825. This part stays the same. This is where things get real, real nice. Yeah, so just, you know, I'd love to get up to Kyber 1, but I don't stand a chance. I don't have all GACs, and I don't whale. Like today, I called it Dolphin, but technically that's free to play because I just have had a lot of crystals stashed because, well, I've had a lot of crystals stashed. All right.